Hey guys, how you doing this morning? Thanks for tuning in to Borderlands weekly video podcast thingy. Today is November 5th. It is Wednesday, the day of all goodness for geeks that like things in four colors and occasionally in toy color. We got all kinds of stuff today, man. This is nuts. So let's just kind of start rocking. First off, HeroClix, Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies. What? We have those. Now, I have space. And a box of Hobbit HeroClix that I dropped. That'll be on sale at the annual sale this year. Alright. Next, fun stuff. Tom Baker, Doctor Who. These are audio plays by Big Finish. We've got a bunch of these. These are really fun. If you have a Doctor Who fan, these are pretty neat. This one is a Sylvester McCoy, Revenge of the Swarm, and the Fifth Doctor box set. What? Lots of them. There you go, Peter Davidson. And all the original Doctors play themselves in radio plays. Alright, so this week, let's do it comics first, then graphic novels, then merchandise goodness. Oh, and congratulations to all of our winners in the Borderlands 40K tournament this weekend. Despite the inclement weather, we still had a really large crowd in here, and I want to thank everybody that came out. I believe we'll list the winners on Facebook. I believe they already were, and I'm brain farting because I'm tired. I forgot everybody's names. I think Matt Lassen might have won that one. Pretty sure. So anyways, here we go. Mercenary Seas, one of my favorite books from Image. I enjoy that. Some Lobo goodness. The Assassin Hath Changed. Life After Logan for Death of Wolverine. Had to make sure it wasn't one of the other After Wolverine titles. Cinderella, Age of Darkness from our friends over at Zenescope. Future's End, our weekly book from DC. Got two of those this week. Grayson, number 4. It's been doing really well, man. Nightwing has been a good book. Green Arrow 36. Gotham Academy 2. Gotham Academy 1, I think, sold out. Eternal Warrior from our buddies over at Valiant. Really looking forward to this. I believe Carrie Nord. Yeah, Carrie Nord drew this, and South Carolina Comic-Con guest Brian Reaver colored it. Thanks, Brian. Earth 2 World's End. I forgot which number this is on now. 5. Deadpool Art of War with their fancy Sun Tzu covers. If you didn't get that really bad joke, use Google. Flash number 2. If you've not been watching that with our friends at CW, absolutely an awesome show. Really enjoyed that. The 10th Doctor number 4 with really creepy Venom masks on the back. Looks like a wanted poster for the American Dental Association. Anyways, the Weapon X program number 1. Bloodshot 25 with artwork by Louis LaRosa. Now that is very important because Louis is just confirmed for South Carolina Comic-Con March 21st and 22nd at TD Convention Center. Tickets can be purchased now on Eventbrite. Cheap plug. But we're really looking forward to having Louis there. Louis has also done some work on, I think, Punisher Max and Spider-Man. Done a lot of really neat stuff. He's a great artist. So he and Brian Reaver, I think, are going to kind of be near each other. So there's our little double Valiant plug there. And Birthright is out this week. Batman Eternal 30. Is it really on 31? Man, it flies. 1 a week. 31. Detective Comics 36. I keep having to look at the Batman 3 Lego thingy on the back of these. Aliens vs. Predator number 2. Pretty good stuff. American Legends from Image number 1. I believe this book is going to be weekly. 5 issues. And it's kind of like your, I guess in the sense of Manifest Destiny, Paul Bunyan, all those guys. Kind of fun. All the legends. Access number 4 this week. There were a couple Access crossovers last week. There was a Carnage one and a Hobgoblin. If you didn't pick those up, those are good reads as well. Spider-Man, Part 1 of Spider-Verse. That really excited somebody, and they felt the need to call and ask about it. We understand that. Lego covers this week from DC. We have the Green Lantern. Rocket Raccoon. And that guy, Groot. What? But he has a crush on his gun. It's really making Groot feel kind of bad. Sometimes he's very self-centered, that raccoon. Nailbiter 7. Action Comics 36. Superman Lego variant. Spider-Verse Team Up. They really did do Spider-Ham and Spider-Man Noir. If you can't see that, that's really kind of fun. And the end of Superman Unchained. What? 2 years and 9 issues later, they were able to get this bad boy completed. There you go. Jim Lee goodness. It's still pretty. Might have taken a while, but the art's gorgeous. Tooth and Claw from Kurt Busiek and our friends over at Image. This is actually 48 pages with no ads. This is a really good value for $2.99. That book's good. Velvet. Awesome book. Read it. You must. If Miss Moneypenny were out kicking people's butts, that would be Velvet. If you don't know who Miss Moneypenny is, it doesn't matter. Alright, X-Men 21 is out this week. I've got Woods 7. I'm a bit of an Usagi fanatic, if you didn't know. And Sensei number 4 is out with Usagi killing aliens with a samurai sword that was probably forged by Masune. I'm nerding out hard this week. I don't know what's going on. But it's good. Stan Scott's awesome. Support him. Star-Lord 5. Swamp Thing 36. And there's other comics. Just couldn't fit them all. There's a lot. Alright. So now let's go to the trades. We didn't even get all the trades in this week. There's so many. But I got some highlights going. So, Infinite Avengers, excuse me. This does have some of that Marvel app 3D content kind of thingy going on in it. Do you like Serenity? If you're watching this podcast, probably 99% of you like Serenity. Serenity Volume 4, Leaves on the Wind. This is a collection of the Leaves on the Wind, but it also has the free comic book day Serenity story in it. So it's much larger than 6 issues, and it's really awesome. And it's a $20 hardcover, which is a pretty good value for that many issues of a book. So they're giving us a deal. Thor, God of Thunder. Okay. Do you read Walking Dead by trade? Then it is time for you to start catching up, because 22 is out this week. 22, isn't that crazy? And I think this thing takes you really close to the issue that's on the stands. They're doing their best to really keep this close. Yeah, this takes you to just 3 months ago. So there you go. You're keeping up good if you're in the trades. Adventure Time Volume 4. Deadpool Classic number 10. This has the, that's right, the Agent X stuff. Agent X 7 through 15 and Fight Man number 1. Because he's all mad and he's always fighting. And then Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, the Miles Morales Ultimate Spider-Man, which I enjoy as well. New Avengers, Perfect World. Scott Snyder's The Wake in hardcover. What? You know it's awesome. Deadpool versus X-Force. You like Legos? We got Chima. So while you're picking up your Lego variants, grab you some Chima. Avatar, got some folks that religiously buy this book. And then Marvel did something neat. So we've got all these omnibuses. And if you haven't seen the 75th anniversary book Marvel did, I guess it was last week, really good. Bruce Timm and Stan Lee Captain America story in it. I don't know why I'm such a sucker for that. For those of you that know me, know that I loved it. This is the best stories from Marvel's 75-year history. So I just wanted to rattle through a couple real quick, because when I looked at it, I was impressed. FF 48 and 50, Hulk 1, Avengers 1 and 57, Amazing Spider-Man 31 through 33, 50, 121, 122, Hulk 181, First Giant Size X-Men. I didn't even get a third through. So there's a lot in here. From looking at the back, it's got Marvels, it's got God Love Man Kills, it's got the black cover Spider-Man, it's got Thunderbolts 1, which I thought was kind of interesting. Spider-Man 700, it's good stuff. Give it a read if you like that comic booky kind of stuff. Also this week, I wanted to hit on some game stuff. We have a lot of gaming stuff out this week, guys. We've got some expansions to the D&D Attack Wing. We have everything that's come out for that so far, so if you're interested, we have it all. Also, Barbarossa for Flames of War. I have that in as well. That's a new expansion book. And Glotkin, which is the second book in the End Times for Games Workshop's Warhammer Fantasy. That is sold out on Games Workshop's website. We have copies. We can't get more copies, but we have some copies here. If you like that sort of thing, come in, check it out. All right, what else we got? So there's this Walt Simonson guy. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he can draw. And Walt apparently keeps all of his artwork. So they did one of those artist editions with Manhunter. And it was done, I believe this one probably is through Graffiti. It's pretty awesome. It is all of his original artwork for the Manhunter story. And it's really good. Something I recommend. What else is down there? We've also got the Firefly Magnets, Leaf on the Wind. We've got the Assassin's Creed figures. If you guys haven't seen these, they're not only cool figures from Todd McFarlane, but if you play Assassin's Creed, there is downloadable content. So for each figure you buy, you're getting a figure and downloadable content for the game. It's a pretty neat idea, kind of a great crossover, I thought anyways. We have WizKids, we have the Rogues Gallery, Flash is coming out soon. So we've got that starter deck. Did I mention Firefly? Would you play Yahtzee if Serenity was your Yahtzee cup? Kind of cool, kind of fun, sort of like it. We've got the Eaglemoss Star Trek figures. We have some Firefly beanies. It's Firefly Week. We have a Miskatonic U hoodie. If I have to explain what Miskatonic U is, just Google Cthulhu, and this will all make sense. If you don't know what Cthulhu is, good luck spelling it. Hopefully Google will help you out. Harley Quinn t-shirt. This tiny little Pacific Rim figure. Holy cow. That's pretty big. That's even bigger than the Solomon Grundy, I think, that we got in a little while back. Pretty awesome stuff. Also, the Kai Arts Aliens Lurker. The Pop Vinyl Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is back in stock. We got in the Evil Queen. We got in Freddy. We got in Tali from Mass Effect. Olaf. Olaf is one of my favorites. I don't even like Frozen. I've never seen Frozen, so I can't really say I don't like it. Never really seen Frozen. But the Talking Snowman is kind of fun. He does need a top hat for us old guys. But there's that. And then there's Jack Skellington. And there's the one I can't pronounce, which is Megarine Luca or something. I'm sorry, I don't know what that one is. And chess figures, Hawkeye, Taskmaster. We have Black Adam, we have Superwoman, and we have another one that I can't, Constantine. I just couldn't see him from where I'm sitting, and I'll knock the whole table over. But Black Adam's really huge right now. That's really a hot character with the Shazam movie announcement. Taskmaster is also pretty popular at the moment. And if you like your coffee and you're a comic historian kind of guy, you can drink your coffee every morning and smile at the Comics Code Authority that was laid to waste in 2011, but started in 1954. And I'm not sure if this is like a tombstone coffee mug or what this is. That's kind of what it looked like to me, but we thought it was sort of funny, so we got that. And I think I got about everything. Maybe, possibly, could be. Looks like I did. It didn't make much sense, but maybe you saw pictures of it and it made more sense then. That's a chance. So, what else? Next Friday, the 15th, no, Saturday the 15th, I believe it is. Whatever next Friday is. Or next Saturday. Saturday. I haven't had enough caffeine yet. Don't hate on me. So, we're having the Joe Skoda Flames of War tournament, sponsored by Skoda Karate. Good people, love Joe, puts on a great tournament. If you've ever wanted to see some World War II gaming, you can come in and see some really beautifully painted models and see some guys play, get them out on the table, and then have a little war. It's kind of fun. That'll be next Saturday. Next Saturday will also be, Shane and I will be, along with Micah and John, will be at NC Comic Con, which is a convention in Durham that's put on by Ultimate Comics. We'll be up there having some fun and talking to folks and looking at more guests and vendors and things for South Carolina Comic Con. So I guess that's everything. We've got tons of pop vinyls in. We have more pop vinyls on the way. I don't know anybody that has more pop vinyls than we do. We're getting kind of silly with it. It's getting to be an addiction of having all these pop vinyls. Back issues. Remember, guys, we're always buying comics and toys. If you've got any stuff you want to sell to get some money together for Christmas presents and things, give us a yell. We are happy to do that and help you out. And I think that's it. So make sure, get with us. SouthCarolinaComicCon.com. Check for us on Facebook, Borderlands.us. Also check for us on Facebook, BorderlandsComics@gmail.com. You can find us at 1434 Lawrence Road. Give us a buzz at 235-3488. And I hope you have an amazing week. We will talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, I'm sorry that you had nothing better to do. Take care.